Hi guys, I'm RBLX Gaming. Welcome to episode 2 of building tutorials. Today I will show you how to make a basic GUI. So what you want to do first is insert a screen GUI, and in that you want to insert a frame. There's two main aspects of the size and position. So that's scale and offset. You don't really want to use the offset because that can muck up your GUI a bit. So what you want to do is set the GUI to the whole of your screen. And 1 basically means it will cover the whole thing. 0.5 would be half, like this, and so on. So let's just leave that at 1 for now. And you can change the background colour to whatever you want. So I'm going to leave it at green for now. And you can change the background transparency to whatever you want as well. I'll leave it at 0.8 for now. Border size pixel doesn't really matter because you can't see it when you've set it to 1. But if you set it to 0.5, 0.5 and change the transparency to 0, you can see there's like a little thin black line there. You can change the colour of that to whatever you want. And you can change the thickness of it to whatever you want. But right now that doesn't really matter, so we'll leave that at 0 anyway. Change this back to 0.8 and change the size back to 1 by 1. I think I'll change the transparency a little less now. Okay, right. So the next thing you want to do, I'm just going to talk you through the other GUI objects. So you can have a text box, which is basically a text box that people can type in it. So you want to really use that for custom chat GUIs or something you want to type in and something happens when they press a button. Text button is basically when they click on it, something will happen. And the text label is like they can't change it at all and they can't click on it, it's just the title basically. So what we're going to do is insert a text label, set the size of it to 1 and 0. Oh no, you don't really want to change the Y because that would just make it the whole screen. Bad idea. But you want to change it to about 0.1. Then set the transparency of that probably to 1. Change the text size to 48 if you're using it as a title. And you can change the font. There isn't really many choices, but I normally stick with Source Sans. Then you want to change the text colour to whatever you want it to be. I normally go with white and then change the text stroke transparency, which is basically the outline, to black, and then it looks like that. Then you want to change the text to whatever you want. And yeah, so now I'll move on to like a smaller image, which I've got to tell you about. Image buttons, you can click on them and they're images, so it's basically what a text button can do, but not text, it's an image. And an image label is basically the text label with an image. So what I'm going to do is insert an image button in the frame we've created, then change the size to 0.3 probably. Like that. Change this to okay, so that's in the middle, but I don't want it in the middle because I'm going to put something at the bottom. So I'll just put it slightly up. And then what you can do is you can get an image from your decals or from the catalogue even. So we'll wait for that to load. Hopefully it will in the end. There we go. So you want to get an image up. I'll use my friend here. And then you want to copy the ID here. Then go into it and Control V. It should come up there, but you might have to take one away. Yeah. So what you want to do is paste it in there. Then the last digit, so if in this case it's 7, you want a -1. So that'll be 6. And then that will give you the image. And then you can resize it if it doesn't look too good. So, like that. You could probably, yep, you can change the background transparency like that. And yeah. So I'm going to change the title again. Just for a bit of fun. Okay, so there is a bit of an outline, so I'll just change that back to 0. Then what you want to do is insert another, oh no, alright, now we're doing buttons, aren't we? So you want to insert a text button, resize it to same size as the image on the X, and probably same size as the title on the Y. Then you want to change the background to 1 and change the sizes and the text color. Then you want to move this back down, like you want to move this position to it, of it, so then and change the title to close. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit of scripting in this tutorial. So in the close button, insert a script and start a function. So script.parent.mouse button 1 click connect to the function. Then you want to tell it to get rid of the whole GUI, and this is how you do it. So script.parent, which will take you to the text button, .parent will take you to the frame, then .parent will take you to the screen GUI, and then you want to destroy it like so. Okay, so script.parent.mouse button 1 click connect to the function. Script.parent.parent.parent destroy end. So we will test this in play solo. It shouldn't take too long to load. Yep, there we go. It's coming up. Okay. So as you can see, we've got our title. We've got our image, which has loaded now, which I've put as a image button by mistake, but that doesn't really matter. It will just change the colour of the background. And the close button, that was scripted perfectly. So thanks for watching, guys. Send your questions on Twitter to @jollygoodquack. If you have any requests on what you want me to teach or play, I would be happy to read them. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.